classic vibes.
You got 101.4. You got Barry Jones, and now you've got the Hillbilly Hellcats with Crazy Little Baby.
Sorry about that. Feel bad about that.
Hola señoras y señoritas, bajo a casa de Sánchez, hay mucho mi casa for the fiesta of a lifetime. Not only is a fútbol volé, but all this weekend, la señorita Consuela viene de montaña de sangre de Cristo will be serving up a special drink, the Dirty Sánchez. Casa de Sánchez, mi casa es su casa.
Having trouble performing?
He just couldn't get his captain to salute.
I tried curls, creams, strapping it to a pencil with rubber bands.
I was getting back to having fun with his brother.
And I was considering throwing myself off the Hoover Dam.
Step away from that ledge, buddy, because there's a very good solution. Grown in South America, this little berry is guaranteed to make you harder than Chinese algebra. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Seriously? It, like, never goes away.
So good it hurts. Literally, like I'm in pain right now.
Besides his night terrors and sudden loss of teeth, it's been amazing.
The little berry that packs a big punch.
Classic vibes.
Hello, Vegas. It's me again, Barry Jones. Not sure if you got that little shake-up earlier, but geologists have confirmed that a small quake rocked Lone Mountain earlier today. As long-time listeners know, I am quite convinced that an ancient evil, the likes of which the world has never known, if speaking correctly to me, will one day awaken and tear out of the desert like an angry god, thirsty for the blood of wicked men. But since that's not happening right now, and all is fine, I suppose that's neither here nor there. This is Barry Jones, and you're listening to 101.4.
Mr. Rock
Things seem to be going my way. The reason I've got this big smile on my face, I don't get caught up in the whole rat race. Everyone seems to know my name. I get no problems and no blame. And when I throw the dice, I don't have to throw them twice. There's money on the table, so get with me if you're able, 'cause I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today. Things seem to be going my way.
Warriors, legends, rivals, lovers. The battle of a lifetime is coming soon. To pay-per-view. I am gonna ruin that bitch! Thompson and Rodriguez. Two mixed martial arts guys running in the ring for the first time ever. As Rodriguez challenges his domestic life partner for the title. It's gonna be legendary!
If you see that punk Rodriguez, you tell him I know his name. You tell him I'm coming for him. I'm gonna rip his head off. I'm gonna kill his whole family. I'm gonna skin him alive and then wear his skin like a Halloween costume. And then go to his grandma's house and ring the bell. Trick or treat. You know what I'm saying? If you see Rodriguez, you tell him I'm gonna end his soul. I'm gonna wipe every trace of his existence on the planet. You dig? And tell him we're out of skim milk. And pick up the trike.
Coming soon to pay-per-view.
Alright, you biggest cockholes. I've got a special guest today. Living legend.
And that is the best way to deal with it.
I'm not done! Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead, Arnie.
The best way is to the boxing job, unless if you got some orange feeling happening or something, is with brake fluid. Everybody knows that. Just pour it all over the thing. Douse it out!
Respectfully, Arnie, I disagree.
Of course you disagree. You also sing the praises of acrylic and external that they were novel, don't you? How many more cars did you take in an annual show?
is giving out hand jobs in a back alley because you put her entire college tuition on Block 24 on the night of her high school graduation, which you missed. Terrible credit, broken legs, and foreclosure can't stop you from chasing the dream. So let it ride, degenerate gambler guy. Let it ride. Reach for greatness, America. Reach for broken rock beer.
Paid for by Broken Rock. Classic Vibes, 101.4.
一款游戏同时满足腿控、胸控、足控、丝袜控，没错，全新双道模拟。
In Vegas, I'm Barry Jones. This is 101.4. Let's take a caller. Hello, you're on the air.
Barry, it's your mother.
I'm sort of busy, Mother.
Gary, the microwave isn't working.
I'll take a look at it when I get home.
I keep entering the numbers and pressing start and nothing happens.
Well, you have to hit time cook, Mother. I'll be home later and I'll show you.
I don't want to eat my soup later. I want to eat it now.
Hi, Mother. This is 101.4. Classic Vibe. Classic Vibes. 101.4.
I'm a tiger. I perform every night on stage in front of a crowd of tourists. One night, I decided I've had enough, so I rip off my trailer's arm. Looks like a stagehand left the back door open. Now I'm out in the streets and I'm feeling hungry. I turn left, I turn right, I see you, my parents. You try to get away, but guess what? I'm 600 pounds of pure bloodthirsty muscle. I tear into you. It's gonna take a lot of doctors to put you back together again. Oh, your HMO doesn't cover tiger attacks? That's a shame. If you had Tangier's tiger coverage, you'd be good to go.
Rate subject to terms, conditions, and availability. No pre-existing tiger wounds, gaping or ungaping, will be covered.
It's Vegas, baby. Tigers aren't everywhere, but they could be anywhere. So go prepared. Go Tangier.
Vegas, you're listening to 101.4 Classic Vibes. Very special happening later. I've managed to get my hands on an original 45 demo from the legendary Chucky Baster. Now, Chuck Baster, as I'm sure all my listeners know, released 2 instantly classic LPs before succumbing to paranoia and locking himself in a shack in the Badlands of Montana and declaring himself the king of Basteronia, a small southern nation, population 1. As a result, we haven't heard anything from Chucky since 1974, but while rummaging through some used record bins at an estate sale last month, I stumbled across a rare gem. It's an acoustic demo of Baster's early single, Chicken, Chicken, Clock's a Tickin'. And we're going to take it for a spin later on this afternoon right here on 101.4 Classic.
Miss Kitty's Dungeons of Delight is no more as of next Monday. Apparently, their building was bought by a large real estate conglomerate who plans on putting in another big chain coffee shop. A coffee shop! As if the 3 on that block weren't enough already. I'll never forget the times I spent there. Rocking out to the tunes on the radio while dipping my stiletto into the scrotum of some beautiful worm. I'll tell you, I entered that place with girl and came out a woman. Keep it in your hearts, brothers. Always.
You're in Pi's playground now. 87, 8 to 93.
87.
Never gets old.
101.4.
Good classics die hard. Classic follows 101.4.
Have you ever had a nice dinner at home interrupted by visuals of starving children writhing in filthy ditches?
I just couldn't take it.
Was your afternoon on the road ruined by a report of horrifying labor conditions in a country you couldn't find anywhere?
Suddenly, the trip just wasn't as fun.
LWG understands.
Hi, I'm Janet Withers. We at the LWG Foundation understand the crippling pain and discomfort that invasive commercials and news reports can cause. We're dedicated to fighting labor guilt wherever it may occur. If you or someone you know is suffering from labor guilt, please give us a call, because no one should have to face the inconvenient reality of their existence alone.
The LWG Foundation. The truth hurts. And it shouldn't have to.
You've got 101.4. You've got Barry Jones. And now you've got the Hillbilly Hellcat with Crazy Little Baby.
thrash metal used to be a force to be reckoned with on the airwaves until a combination of oversaturation and the hunger for the next big thing forced new artists to expand their horizons. You could say that it all went the way of folk or prog rock. It's all about the free market, right?
Yeah. Hey, you don't want to punish me for not understanding the free market, do you?
God damn it! I'm a DJ now. Do you hear me, worm? Now say you're sorry, or I'll beat you until you're seeing double.
Oh, yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
If you want to call me and talk about rock music, then do it. But if not, stay off my phone.
These are hard economic times, you know? Times when you need to hold on to what's important in life. A night in a hot tub with my third wife. Moments when I look at my kids and think, maybe they really are mine. A night out in the desert with my Betty. Just me and my music.
Let me take that beauty off your hands.
Wait!
Hi, I'm Albie Ricciano of Albie's Pawn Closet. My family has been in the pawn business for over 47 years, and if there's one thing we know, it's that sentimentality is overrated. There's no limit to what we will buy. So we're glad to family heirlooms. Organs to spare, we'll take them no matter what the condition. For your kids getting out of hand, call them over and name your price. Anything and everything you don't want, we will buy. Albie's Pawn Closet. What's your life for?
Reverend Winston Goodman here, and I'm here to tell you that together we can build a space where it's not the house always wins, it's the home. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about family and decency. I'm talking about hard work paying off. I'm talking about regular folks like you and me making a difference. Your neighborhoods and communities need not wallow in the shadows of those casinos. Your tax dollars need not be wasted on more government waste and excess. So when you walk up to that ballot box, think about who you want to be calling the shots in this town. The high rollers strutting the strip, or the people who actually call this city home. Vote Goodman, and together.
So you know how much it pains me to say this, but you really need to buy some big-on boots. Comfortable. They're like pellet-grade for the environment. Made out of authentic, one-of-a-kind used clothing and not to mention they are only $399.99. I'm wearing the peak. So get a pair of kids-on boots right now. Seriously, if you're just listening to me, I hate you.
birthplace of Cleopatra. Come play with us in the Pharaoh's kingdom. Relax in one of our tomb-themed saunas. Sleep the sleep of kings in one of our custom sarcophagi.
The best casino and hotel in Las Vegas. Add a little Egypt to your life.
Like a party you weren't invited to. Like a club.
KWAT 1042.
So much cooler than you.
Today is yesterday. The future is now. Of course, we're ahead of the curve. Today, the future is now.
Ronnie K1 here. I've got some anorak for you. This is Night Drive with you. Janet. Wanna go to the dance with me?
Yeah, right, loser.
Walk like a man and smell like a Viking.
Wow! A real-life Viking!
That's right, little wee man. I can smell the failure on you from across the room, but there's a solution. Longsword Body Wash. The only body wash that'll make you smell like a real Viking. Come here.
Wait, stop! I'm not comfortable with this.
Stop squirming, you baby.
These rocks are cutting me.
They're exfoliation beads.
I'm bleeding.
That's what men do, boy. They bleed. Now, let's go see what your wench thinks of this.
Hey, Janet, you wanna...
Take me now, you godless beast! Ah!
Longsword Body Wash.
Ronnie Q is back again on KWAT 104.2 with my weekly rundown of the hippest things to do in Vegas. Ronnie's rules. Ronnie's rule number 1, wine coolers. Sure, no one drinks them, but that's what makes them cool. Ronnie's rule number 2, drive west on Highway 9 until you see the flashing lights. We'll escort you down a beaten road. Then get ready to watch the best animal sacrifice of your life. That being said, I have to point out that animal sacrifices are so 4 days ago, when I lived. Ronnie's rule number 3, if you need to listen to my rules to know what to do with yourself, then dude, you kind of Ronnie's rule. God. Listen in next week for the next set of Ronnie's rules. Talk to you after this.
Like a party you weren't invited to. Like a club you can't get into. The future is now.
Uncle Randy here, inviting you to come on down to the trailer park. Okay, you just all make this candy too. It don't matter if you got a double wide or single wide. We find a slot for you. Just listen to these fine testimonials that some more happy residents gotta say.
Over at the landlord's wall up in my grill asking questions like, what's all that smoke, man? Or why does it smell like chemicals? It's something I never heard of freedom, yo. Best part about Street of Dreams is they don't ask questions. Ever.
In my line of work, I always got a lot of guys coming and going. Thanks to the street's convenient freeway side location, my customers ain't gotta waste time finding me. Business ain't never been better.
See, we believe you can be just about any old thing you want to be and do about anything you want to do, because this is America. So hitch your trailer to somebody who knows to let freedom ring. The Street of Dreams Trailer Park. Tell them Uncle Randy sent you and get your first set of concrete blocks for free.
Ronnie Q here on KWAT 104.2. Let's go on a ride with Laserhawk's single Red Line. Ready, set, jam. hearing the voice of Ronnie Q on KWAT. Now's the time of day when I accept calls from Lamazoid callers. Hello?
Rhonda, is it really you?
Who is this?
It's Jim. You remember? We dated for 2.5 years.
Jim? Get off this line.
Oh, I haven't seen you in months.
That's because I'm over it, man. I'm not some chicken that can be caged. Get off this line.
I've been looking everywhere for you. You fell off the face of the earth. I still have the letter you left.
Did I not just tell you to hang up?
What we had, I want that back, Ronnie. So bad.
What we had was completely plastic. I'm not the sheltered lemming you fell in love with. So good, bye. Smoke break. More after this.
Today is yesterday. The future is now. Of course, we're ahead of the curve. Here are the hits of tomorrow. Today. The future is now.
This is Ronnie Q.